Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So I know I've been doing a lot of videos the past few days on Joseph Parker and Anthony Joshua. Just a lot of stuff's been going on with both of their teams, having their words about their upcoming fight that the IBF ordered. Now, I got an email from a subscriber. Shouts out to Mike. He sent me this email. He told me to check out this interview, man, that was on Ringside TV. And I went and checked it out. And I will leave this video or this interview in the description box. You go ahead, click it, and you can watch it and you come to your own surmise and listen to Anthony Joshua himself talk about this. But he says that, there's a possibility now. We know what the IBF has ordered, okay? So we know that him and Parker have to fight either on or before January 9th, okay? So we have that established, okay? Cool. But for some reason, if that fight, let's say the fight takes place in January, okay? Anthony Joshua, now there's a possibility. Now, I've heard him talk about wanting to unify with Deontay Wilder. Wilder came out and said, hey, let's make it happen before year's end. December was the date that I heard him throwing around. I'm all for unification. Now, for whatever reason, if that doesn't happen, the unification doesn't happen, and Parker doesn't happen by year's end, do not be surprised if you see Anthony Joshua fight Carlos Takam or Hughie Fury. And I know Fury and his cousin are going through some alleged, now this is alleged by the Mirror, that Tyson and Hughie had traces of I forget which steroid it was. I want to say nandrolone, but I'm not sure. But some steroid that was in their samples from last year. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on with Hughie, but if they do let him fight and everything gets taken care of, do not be surprised if you see Anthony Joshua versus Carlos Takam or Hughie Fury. This out of his own mouth, he said this. Okay, and Carlos Takam, I seen him in the crowd at the Anthony Joshua Dominic Brazil. I actually mentioned it in my post-fight Brazil Joshua video that I seen Carlos Takam in the crowd, and I didn't know if he was just going just to go, or because it was a big fight, or was he trying to eyeball a potential matchup with the winner? And I was right. Anthony Joshua, in this interview I'm gonna leave for you, said that he says in an interview, he says, yeah, I was downstairs talking to Carlos Takam about a possible fight. Okay, so I'm just throwing this out there that if Joshua doesn't fight Parker, or he's not trying to unify with Wilder, or if all that stuff gets put on hold, do not be surprised if you see him fight Hughie Fury or Carlos Takam. All right, just getting it out there. I'm out.